Hello, this is Carol Kline from Ojai, California. I'm a one-star national marketing director, and I'm going to talk today about your story. You know, we all start our businesses with the same products, the same tools, the same corporate structure. We all have the same opportunity, and the X factor is you. And part of what you bring to your Neora business is your story, your experience with the product, your experience in life. So I really have noticed in the 7 years that I've been with Neora, my background is writing. I'm a New York Times best-selling author. I wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul books in the 90s and self-help books more recently. And what I found is that, my background is story. That's what I did. I did for years and years, just helping people write their stories. And you have a lot of experience, and it will take your mind. A lot of people get kind of wrapped around the axle when they think about selling product or telling somebody about their business, because they feel that they're trying to get something from that person. The very bottom line is that we're always giving something. We're not taking anything. We're asking them to take a look, but we're giving them an opportunity to either look better, feel better, think better, all the things that our products do, or have another stream of income. So one of the best ways to build your story is to think about just what you would say at a party if someone said, "Oh, I hear you do this business. What is that?" And you'd say, "Oh, when a few years ago, a girlfriend told me about this. When I heard about it, I thought, wow, maybe this is a way for me to not sit at my computer so much." Your story is uniquely yours, and it's based on your experience with the products, with the business. And the more natural and in your language, that's why we don't have scripts. You don't get a script because that's not who we are. We're about being real. So if you could just mine your own story, think about it. Have a 30-second, the very minimum, be prepared for the question, what do you do? You'll be maybe talking to someone that you don't know, and you'll ask them what they do, and they'll ask you what you do. And many people let that opportunity go by without saying something. What I say is I'm a writer on sabbatical, and I work with an anti-aging skincare, brain health, and health and wellness company. Now, what does that do? It does one of two things. It either piques their interest, and they'll say, "Anti-aging? What?" And you'll say, "Oh yeah, let me get your number and I'll give you some information about it." So at the very least, you always say the thing that they can relate to. Writer, nurse, actress, singer, whatever it is that you do, that HR, mom, something that they can relate to. It's the bridge, and then you say the thing about Neora, whatever you say. And some people say, "I help people get free cars. I help people find freedom in their life." Those are very interest-piquing statements. So you can just decide what's natural for you. But really and truly, that is the very basis of your story. And then if someone says, "What do you mean? How did you get involved in that? Or why do you do that?" Then you have your story ready. Mine is, I was not very interested in anything like this. A girlfriend called me and asked me if I wanted to come and hear about an anti-aging product. And because the product was botanical and topical, it had been found as a result of research, and it had clinicals that proved it worked. I was like, yeah, I was 54 years old and starting to look faded and tired. And so I went and heard about it. And when I heard about the business, I said, oh my gosh, this could be another stream of income. I was already very successful. And I didn't really need another stream of income, but everybody who's savvy about money always wants another stream of income, especially passive, leveraged, and residual income. So I jumped in, and I have never regretted it. It changed my life. So that's my story. I've told it, I know it by heart now, and it's good to know it by heart because it makes it more natural. You need to think about, if you haven't had success yet, or if you're new, then it's really great. You can talk about why you're doing this and what you hope this will bring to you. So honestly, the point of my talk is really to tell you that your story is the most important piece that you bring to Neora. It's how you talk to people. If they say, "Hey, what have you been doing lately?" "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think I found a way to, get the kids and you know, the kids in the family, we're all going to go to Disney World, or we're all going to go to Europe, or we're all going to go, and like, oh great, people want to support your why. So make your why part of your story. Or if you're a teacher, you know, I wasn't making it on my teaching salary, and I've taken on a business so I can possibly, you know, put money in the bank for college for my kids. So your story is going to be uniquely yours, and it's going to really help you bridge the gap and just be yourself. Totally there's nothing, you can't say anything wrong about your own story. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much. Bye.